Hello everyone and welcome back to Neptune's Child Tarot. My name is Monique and this is my second tarot channel here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for your continued love and support here on the channel. If you are new, welcome. You may also want to check out my main tarot channel, Moon Moth Goddess, where I do have a bunch of other pre-card readings posted there for you guys as well. Also, for those of you that are wanting to book a private reading with me, you can find my email down below in the description box. Just send me an email and I will provide you with more information on booking readings as well as other services with me. So today's reading, I'm super excited to do for you guys. We're doing an 888 Lionsgate portal reading for you guys. And we are looking at what are you unlocking and manifesting with this powerful energy with this portal today. Extra special because we have the addition of the third 8. The 2024 also reduces to an 8, so we've got 888 this year for us. So super powerful for manifesting. Okay, so we're going to ask Spirit today, what are you unlocking and manifesting with this Lionsgate portal 888 energy? Now we do have 3 crystals for you guys to choose from. They're all green, okay, shades of green. Pile 1 we have Jade, pile 2 is going to be fancy Jasper, and then pile number 3 is a Serpentine. Okay, so I am going to be adding in actually 2 cards right now. Okay, and then I'm going to put your crystal on top of it so you can choose there, and then we will pull your additional cards once we get into your reading. Okay, so Lionsgate portal, Spirit 888 Lionsgate portal, what is collective unlocking and manifesting? Let's pull something for group 1 or pile 1. Group 1, what are you unlocking and manifesting with this Lionsgate portal? Okay, so we'll take that one there. Pile 2, what are you unlocking and manifesting? And pile number 3, what are you unlocking and manifesting this Lionsgate portal? Oops. Okay, so we'll take that one, and now let's go to our second oracle deck. What are you unlocking and manifesting? Okay, so pile 1, let's see for pile 2. With fancy Jasper, and then now let's do pile 3. Okay, and then that is the Serpentine. Okay, so now let's take a closer look at, and move these down so you guys can see them a little closer with the color. Okay, so pile 1 is Jade. Jade for pile 1. What are you unlocking and manifesting? Pile 2 is going to be fancy Jasper. Has little specks of like, what is that, like red in it? It's a very dark bluish green. Okay, that is pile 2, fancy Jasper. And pile number 3 is going to be Serpentine. Okay, that is for pile 3. All right, so those are your choices for today. Lionsgate portal 888. What are you unlocking and manifesting? Timestamps will be down below for you guys, and I will see you at your reading. Hello, pile 1. So those of you that resonate with the Jade, this is going to be your reading today. So we are finding out, what are you unlocking and manifesting this Lionsgate 888 portal. So we have number 12, all is well. Okay. We also have breathe here, and it kind of looks like she's in a boat here. This kind of reminds me of the Six of Swords. It looks like she's kind of passing through this rough, choppy water here a lot. It very much does remind me of the Six of Swords. And we have breathe here, all is well. So, and then there's this beautiful little star that's in the sky here. So this already kind of makes me feel that whatever difficulties or challenges that you may have been experiencing in your life, and maybe different areas of your life, that this portal of this energy is bringing in, I feel, more peace, more calm, more balance. And it can certainly be having to do with your emotions and feelings as well, bringing you into a place where you do feel like you can feel confident in your ability to be able to overcome or surpass something that may have been challenging for you, okay? It's a really beautiful energy so far. Okay, so let's see what else. What are you unlocking and manifesting? So number 12 is also the Hanged Man energy. The Hanged Man is a state of surrender. It's about releasing control, right? And so some of you that you could be navigating through something that has been difficult, I would say up until this point, you know, that change or shift of perspective that you have with it almost makes me feel like you're kind of going with the flow here. You're adapting or being flexible. I feel like being able to move through whatever this is with confidence, with ease, and trusting and knowing there's light at the end of the tunnel. You are going to move through this. Okay. So I feel like this is certainly giving you a sense of well-being here. I'm also noticing, and I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but there's a silhouette here of a person, okay? It looks like they're kind of sitting cross-legged here. Like this is their head. And these are their shoulders right here. So it's kind of like the top of the head comes down the shoulders on each side. Here's the center of their body. And then around here is their legs. It kind of looks like they're sitting down like in a meditation. And then there is kind of like the third eye crown chakra here. Okay. There's also a bunch of green here, which is a color of abundance. So is gold, yellows. But also green has to do with the heart chakra. So I am feeling for some of you, this could be emotional as well. Feeling emotionally abundant. Let's see what else. What are you unlocking and manifesting? Pile number 1. We have the waxing moon with flow. I love that because that's kind of the energy that we have here. It's beautiful. Number 7, which is the chariot. Okay. Chariot is a powerful energy of balance and being able to move forward, move ahead, you know, determination, focus, willpower. Okay. So just like she is there, kind of sitting in that boat there, moving ahead, right through that choppy water. Also, the water here in this one too is very calm, very still. Okay. What is pile 1 manifesting? We've got rebirth here. Beautiful. And then we have the iceberg with submerged. Yeah, so I feel like if you notice the way that this kind of looks here with this iceberg, there's like a hole here. Almost like this is your ability, what you may have perceived as a challenge or as an obstacle here. Kind of like I was saying earlier, kind of like light at the end of the tunnel. What you could be perceiving as something that was this huge, I mean, it may feel like that too for some of you, battling something, but being challenged by something that seems like insurmountable, or that you were not able to navigate through this, or like there's no end in sight, or how am I going to overcome this? But look at that hole right there. Okay, so I feel like things are kind of opening up. If you've kind of felt like there was something that was blocking you, I certainly feel like this is kind of like that entrance there to you kind of surpassing, moving through. Okay, learning to flow with it, because we have submerged here, which makes me feel like you're in the water, right? Your feelings, your emotions, or whatever this could be symbolic of, and moving through it. Recognizing that maybe it's either not as bad as you feel like it is, or because you're able to kind of just allow yourself to sit with it, that you're able to then change your perspective in the way that you think about something, feel about something, enough to help to give you some type of clarity here. Okay, rebirth energy here with the spring equinox. And spring is also where new seeds are being planted. So maybe even for some of you, things that you've been focusing on manifesting, maybe things where you felt like, okay, my manifestations are stuck or they're blocked. You know, things aren't moving smoothly right now. Why does it feel like things are not working? Why are things not flowing? You're going to notice that things are going to start to flow for you again, okay? This feels like fresh energy here. And at the bottom of the deck, we have dance here with celebration. Okay, so maybe there's something for you guys to definitely celebrate. So I want to keep this here because this is a beautiful energy. Okay, so let's look and let's pull some tarot now. Let's see, pile one. There, the Three of Cups is popping out too. We have the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel for some of you this is going to even affect, for some of you, your love life. There could be new love coming in for you, flowing in for you, new opportunities. The Knight of Pentacles is also about being committed, dedicated to your goals, your dreams. The Knight of Pentacles can also sometimes be very slow-moving energy. Maybe if you felt, like I said, that things were kind of moving slow here, they're going to start to pick up. We do have the Three of Cups that just kind of popped out here, which another card of celebration, joy, happiness, fulfillment. This could be new people coming into your life, friendships, bonds, connections, having fun, maybe going to an important event. Okay, look at that, Three of Pentacles. So yeah, Three of Pentacles can be collaborating with others. Some of you, this might be getting a new job, okay? A new job coming through for you. This might even be being welcomed into a community, or to you kind of finding a community, finding your tribe, your soul family. Some of you, this might even be if you're working on your own business, entrepreneurship, that could be you finally starting, okay? Or for those of you that have been feeling like you've been trying to get a business off the ground, this can certainly be like things kind of finally flowing. What this energy also reminds me of too is, because this is, we can look at it this way too. It's kind of like you're passing through this narrow passageway, right? Where it's almost kind of like things are kind of restrictive. And not until you get on the other side of this iceberg, right? Do you see the expansiveness? Do you see how things kind of start to open up for you, right? So maybe for some of you, you've been feeling like things have been restricted or limited, or maybe even kind of like put on pause for you. And it's kind of like once your energy is able to kind of move through like the squeeze, right? The squeeze, the restriction or the blockage or whatever it is, it's kind of like, I can finally just go, right? The water is flowing again. So yeah, I'm definitely feeling like there's some fresh new energy here. So yeah, these cards came out immediately. I'm going to keep them here. And threes are also about expansion. They connect to the Empress energy. The threes are about expansion and growth. Here, this could be in terms of your money, your abundance. This could also be with other people, friends, people that are close to you, connections with others, collaborations, or collaborating even like with the right people. Okay, so let's see what else. I'm going to move this down a little bit. Okay, let's see what else for you, pile number 1. What are you unlocking and manifesting? We have number 15, nature. This is the devil card. Okay, so that would more or less be the restrictions, the limitations, the illusion, right? Of maybe something being restricted. Okay, so let's see what else is coming along with that. I might just do it this way so we can add more cards in here. What are you unlocking and manifesting? The 10 of Cups, beautiful. 10 of Cups is about contentment, fulfillment, feeling really pleased, very happy, feeling fulfilled. And I feel like this is a lot of emotional energy that's also, like I said, coming through for you here. There's going to be a sense of emotional fulfillment, emotional abundance. Okay? And that could be closeness that you feel with people in your life, okay? Relationships, children, family members, maybe parents or people that are close to you. Even pets. We got a little, what is this? Like a little otter coming out of the water there. Okay, so it might even be something of that nature. Let's see what else. What are you unlocking and manifesting? We've got the 4 of Wands in reverse. And the Crone, which is the Strength card here. Also a number 8. Okay. So yeah, I feel like with the 4 of Wands energy can talk about something that's out of balance or a lack of harmony. It could even be certain family situations that have been kind of feeling a little off. Maybe situations not going the way that you expected them to, or feeling there's something that had created difficulties or challenges, even having to do with your foundation, meaning your home or family. And I feel like with the Strength card here, it's certainly you feeling a lot more confident, okay, and things being able, like I said, with the breathe here and all as well, it's like you are trusting and knowing within yourself that you're going to be able to make it through whatever this is, okay, especially for some of you where this has to do with family and things that are kind of going on here. So I feel like you're certainly feeling much more confident within yourself, more in your power, okay, especially with this Strength card here. This is Leo energy, which is what this portal is all about. So beautiful that you guys would have this card coming through for you guys. Let's do it this way. Okay. What else? What are you unlocking and manifesting? The Queen of Wands. Look at how she's holding her wand there. I love that. The Queen of Wands. Okay. And let's see if we can get these all in here. So Queen of Wands is about passion, drive, motivation, charisma, beauty. And then we have the Horned God, which is the Emperor, okay? The Emperor is about stability, structure, foundation, okay? So yeah, those of you that may have been feeling things may have been not so stable, whether your home life, a relationship, family, friends, anything like that having to do with connections. And also, like I said, with for some of you with having to do with your finances, your abundance here, I feel like there's a movement into balance here, movement into stability, movement back into security. Okay, I feel like also with this Emperor energy here as well, that you're going to feel a lot more focused, a lot more disciplined. Okay, beautiful energy. Okay, and then I'm seeing the Knight of Wands here at the bottom. So some of you might even be manifesting some type of travel, maybe even some type of move. Some of you might be moving house. Okay, if you've been waiting for like the right time, or kind of waiting for things to kind of open up for you to be able to buy a house or to move into a different house, to travel more, okay, to be able to do things that you love, or having the money to do them, you know, I certainly feel there's also a shift of your own energy here as well, because the Knight of Wands is feeling very motivated, very driven. You know, the Queen of Wands energy is also like a go-getter type of energy. So it's you kind of feeling, you know, if you've also been feeling, I would say, unmotivated or tired and just drained, fatigued, you know, feeling like you've been going through a lot. I'm feeling that what you're manifesting from this portal, which is also very powerful energy, it's kind of like you're getting your power back. You know, you're feeling re-energized. Can certainly be something that's kind of happening for you here as well. You're feeling more tuned in, more, I feel like, listening to your intuition and where it's kind of guiding and leading you there as well. Okay? Beautiful energy. And I'm seeing the Death card here at the bottom. Okay, it's the Lord of Shadows in this deck. But the Death card is about change. It's about endings and beginnings. So I'm certainly feeling this for you. A new beginning, okay? This is Spirit kind of giving you confirmation here that you can kind of breathe easy here, that some of you may have been moving through a little bit of a challenging karmic cycle here, but I'm seeing this kind of shift of energy that's happening for you with this, okay? Bringing an end to this feeling of challenge and difficulty. So I'm going to add in some other messages here. Let's see. Some of you might even have a new love interest come in. Okay. A new love interest. We have your hard work pays off. Your hard work pays off. I'm feeling for some of you, we've got dream, job, and career here. But what I'm feeling for some of you is there might be some type of unexpected, what is Spirit saying? Unexpected, kind of like a blessing in disguise, okay? Maybe saying if like one thing didn't work out, it's because this other thing was happening or coming in for you. So what seems like, it almost feels like what seems like it's a restriction is really kind of opening up something else for you guys that you guys might not see yet. Okay? That's what I'm getting from that message that Spirit's giving to me. It's kind of like all is not as it seems. It reminds me of the moon energy, where there's a lot of uncertainty, fears, insecurities about not knowing, say, like how things are going to work out, how things are going to happen. And it's kind of like you're moving through that very narrow part of that iceberg, right? And you're like, oh my goodness, how am I going to make it through? But you're not seeing the other side of it, okay? We have resolving a conflict, okay? So something that may have been creating some type of challenge or conflict in your life is being resolved here, okay? I'm hearing karmic justice, okay? Like I said, some of you, this could be resolving. We've got debts cleared, okay? So for some of you, this may even be maybe something that a decision you've been waiting for. We got manifesting a love you did not expect. Yeah, some of you could have been like maybe waiting for something to change or happen. I mean, this may even have to do with like legal stuff for some of you. Knight of Swords. Number 11, the Standing Stone. This is the Justice card. Okay. So, yeah, some of you might even be receiving some type of news or communication, good news, okay, about some type of legal situation, okay, or having to do with some type of contract or something like that. We've got debts being cleared here. Let's see what else for pile 1, Spirit. The ability to move on, okay, which may be really important for some of you that are recovering from, say, like a past relationship, you know, having difficulty moving through that difficult time. We have support here. So like I said, you do have the 3 of Cups. So for some of you, this might be family, friends, people that are close, people that are able to help you and support you. in some way. Look at that. Legal matter resolved in your favor, okay? So that's what we were seeing earlier. All right. What else? An epiphany or realization. I feel like I want to know what that is for you guys. Yeah, we've also got spiritual upgrades and activations. I love that. We got some good portal energy today. Okay, so let's, I want to see what this is. But let's look at these first. We've got a new car and also clarity. So this is going with this epiphany or realization here. So some of you, new car here. I mean, this might even be trying to sell a car, right? Sell a car so you can get a new car, or having the money to be able to buy a new car. Let's see what this is. What is this epiphany and clarity here, Spirit? What does this have to do with? Maybe for some of you it has to do with moving on, right? Or with being able to resolve a conflict, or figuring out how to resolve a conflict. What does this epiphany or realization and clarity have to do with? The sun. Beautiful. Also Leo energy. Okay. The sun is about joy, happiness, fulfillment, abundance. Maybe for some of you it could be having some type of realization about a way maybe even to create more abundance, more money, okay, more prosperity in your life. Let's see what else. We've got the Page of Cups. Yeah, some of you might even be discovering some type of creative talent or ability. She looks like she's got her paints out, like she's going to paint something by this beautiful little river here out in nature. Okay. I'm feeling some of you might also feel called to travel, okay? We've got the Three of Wands energy here, which is about thinking about future. This could be even taking a first step towards the way in which you want your life to be, your life to align. Some of you might very well be moving closer to nature, okay? Or moving, you know, or finding even rest or peace, or just kind of feeling more grounded by spending more time in nature. Okay, some of you, like I said, you could be traveling or moving, maybe even relocating here. We have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom, always good to see. The Wheel of Fortune is about bringing forth positive change into our life. The Wheel of Fortune is about the wheel basically spinning in our favor. Okay, bringing in abundance, bringing in windfalls of money. Some of you, I feel like if you're watching this reading by the time I upload this, the day of the portal, I'm noticing that this wheel is pointing to the, what is this called again? The holly, I think, Yule. So some of you, this could be happening during December, okay? When you start to see stuff start to really shift and change in December, okay? If you're watching this, this could be this change that you're noticing and feeling here. Now, for those of you that are in, what is that? For here is in the northern hemisphere, it's winter time, okay? But for those of you that are on the other side of the world, the southern hemisphere, it could be something that happens during summer when we're in winter. You guys are in the summer, okay? So that could be around summertime for you, okay? in the southern hemisphere, but here in the northern hemisphere, it's winter for us. Okay, so yeah, that is December. Okay, so you might start to really see things start to take off and change for the better, is what I'm seeing there. Okay, again, I'm getting traveling, relocating, spending more time in nature. Some of you might be picking up a creative talent or ability, or realizing, okay, that you have, or you might be discovering something that brings you joy, brings you happiness, and also abundance. It could be a creative talent that you all of a sudden realize, oh my goodness, I'm good at this. I'm really good at this. So, and people like it. People are giving me compliments. Yeah, in this Three of Wands card, he looks like he's moving. Like his stuff is packed up in boxes here, and the boxes are being lifted onto the ship. The Three of Wands is about setting things in motion. Okay? So some of you might be taking that first step towards making some type of plan or change direction in life, getting something started here. Okay, there is literally a boat here. So like I said, some of you, this could be moving. This could be making some big change. I feel like in your life here as well. Okay. All right. So that is all that I have for you. Pile number 1. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you at the next reading. Hi, pile 2. So those of you that resonate with the fancy Jasper here, this is going to be your reading today. So we're finding out, what are you unlocking and manifesting this Lionsgate powerful 888 portal? So we do have your first 2 oracle cards. We are going to be adding in additional oracle cards as well as pulling the tarot. And then I also have some handwritten messages that we're going to be looking at as well. So let's see. We've got, your soul will find those you are meant to experience life with. This is beautiful. Your soul will find those you are meant to experience life with, which is number 27. So the number 2 is the High Priestess, which is your intuition. The number 7 is connected to the Chariot, which is about progress, moving forward. It's also about willpower, determination, focus. So these might also be souls that you feel very guided to. Okay, so I feel like and it kind of looks like there's a person here, and then there's all these other people that are connected into, like, almost like their third eye is drawn in and connected to this person's heart space. So I feel like these people that you're kind of manifesting or unlocking here is you aligning with kindred spirits, soulmates, people who are going to be very important to your journey, people that you're going to feel guided to, and also people that are, hold on a second, you'll feel guided to, and they will feel guided to you as well. Okay. Now some of you that chose this pile might be ones that have, I'm seeing this a couple different ways. Either you could be someone who's already experienced a heart chakra awakening, and you could be pulling in, because it looks like this spirit's arms are kind of like wide open here, you know, and it could be that these people that are coming into your life here could be helping you to achieve some type of heart chakra awakening, or it is your light through your own heart chakra awakening that is pulling in and activating awakenings within other people through their third eye. Okay? Which is beautiful, because it's basically like you're coming online. You're kind of being activated in a way that, or being activated by others, where there is a sense of inner knowing about people, which means that when you meet them, your soul might have like this feeling of nostalgia, a feeling of a sense of home, you know, excitement that you feel, and not knowing, like, how do I know this person? Why do I feel this way? You know? So I feel like it's really beautiful. Okay, and this also reduces to a number 9 as well, which is the Hermit energy. So maybe for some of you that have been feeling like you've been solo on your journey, that's changing. Okay, it's something that's being unlocked within you. So yeah, some of you could very well be going through a heart chakra awakening, which is beautiful. Which why this is a beautiful and important for you, pal, too, is because you're able to shift out of experiencing connections with people from the lower chakras, which is the root chakra, the sacral chakra, solar plexus energy, and you're kind of drawing that energy upwards through experiencing love and connections with others from your heart space, which is beautiful, because oftentimes most people in the world, they function from the lower chakras. Okay, desires, ego's desires, needs, intimacy, things of that nature, but it's kind of like you're elevating your energy, your vibration, so that you're able to kind of elevate the frequency to that of the heart, the unconditional love, and because of that, you're able to experience connections with people in ways that you've not been able to access before. Okay, this is beautiful energy, pal, too. And we have mindful here. So I feel like with this here, it could be that what's unlocking for you is that you're being more purposeful, more intentional. Okay? I'm also noticing a lot of like this reddy brown color here and lots of yellow and orange. So again, I feel like this has to do a lot with the lower chakras here. Your root chakra helping you to feel more secure, more grounded within yourself. The sacral chakra having to do with your creativity, your sexuality, your passion, creative energy, helping you to feel more confident in yourself, in your own skin. Certainly helping you to feel more confident in yourself, okay, with the solar plexus energy. Being more mindful of who you give your time and energy into, okay? Let's see what else for you, pile number 2. Already this energy is beautiful. Let's see what else, pile 2. What are you unlocking and manifesting this 888 portal? For pile 2, Spirit, pile 2. Wow, moon dust magic. It says look within. Look within. Number 12. I love this because the hangman is card number 12 in the tarot. It is also, by looking within, the deeper that we go within the self, the higher our vibration becomes. Okay? Because we're connecting in with our higher self, with our ancestors, with our spirit team. It's kind of like you're paying attention to your soul, right? You're paying attention to your soul. You're getting connected into that spiritual aspect of yourself. And I feel like that helps to give you insight, enlightenment, awakening into accessing higher consciousness. Like I said, it's kind of like you're able to feel that interconnectedness with others in a way that for some of you, you've never experienced before. Almost like your vibration is being elevated, okay, with this portal energy. I'm also noticing she's wearing a white dress here. So to me, this is also a symbol of purity, purification. You know, in a way, it's kind of like purifying yourself, your soul. I love that. Beautiful. Let's see what else. Yes, because look at how even in this card here too, we've got all of this red and orange, yellow, golds, right? All of the sacral, I mean the root chakra, the sacral, the solar plexus. It's like you're stabilizing your foundation here within your energy, right? In order for us to be able to access higher consciousness or higher frequency vibrational energy, that root chakra has to be grounded, has to be stable, right? We have to get that energy moving and flowing in order for us to be able to access higher consciousness, right? The third eye, the crown chakra. And you've got all of this beautiful purpley indigo energy here, which is your third eye in your crown. So even, right, like these people here, these spirits kind of connecting from their third eye and their crown chakra right into the heart. And then also this little beaming light here at the top of this person's head, this spirit's head, right? The third eye, and we can look at that as the crown chakra. It's beautiful. Your soul will find those you are meant to experience life with. I almost feel like I want to read this message for you too to see what else it says aside from my own intuition, but beautiful. What else for pile 2? We have the full moon with completion. Full moon with completion. So I'm feeling there's a lot of release here, okay? And we've got the dragonfly with emergence. Beautiful. I feel like for some of you, as you're moving through this portal, there is a lot that you are letting go of, a lot of what you're releasing and emerging out of it, right? Kind of like on the other side. And even she's kind of like in the water here, right? And that's kind of what's, I feel like, with looking within here, taking time to go within. You're emerging out of it, clearing, purifying, like I said, with this white here. All these white flowers. Kind of like a new you, a new version of you. What do I want to do? I think I'm going to move this down here so we have the space that we need. Emergence. Look at that. At the bottom. Purification. I love it. That's the energy that's here. Purification. Clearing. Many of you might be clearing energy here from the lower chakras. Really nice. I love it. Okay. Water is also something that's really good with purifying energy too. And there she is, right? Emerging right out of it. Some of you might also be seeing a lot of dragonflies lately. Or start to notice a lot. Look, they're all over her. They're all over her hair. And these flowers here. Beautiful. I love this. Okay. A release, right? Because rain is also being released, right? If we think about it. Released from the clouds. Okay. Purging, clearing, purification. You've got full moon, which is basically releasing, letting go, bringing stuff to an end here, completing. Okay. So let's pull the tarot and see. For pile 2. Pile 2. What are you unlocking and manifesting? We've got the 8 of Swords. I thought I felt something flip over, but maybe I'm wrong. No? Okay. The 10 of... Okay, now I see what this is. You're mindful here, and you've got the 8 of Swords and 10 of Swords coming in right underneath that. Okay, and I feel like this is also something that's helping you to clear your energy. The 8 of Swords is about negative thinking, self-limiting beliefs. And then the 10 of Swords would be us kind of feeling very mentally exhausted, drained. The 10 of Swords can also talk about pain, okay? But here she's kind of sitting in front of this fire here, right? And it looks like she's wrapping... Looks like she's wrapping a vegetable here. But to me, it kind of looks like she's putting something to rest. Like she's going to get ready to bury it. And all the little animals are here to kind of gather around and watch her in this process. Fire is also something that has to do with purification of energy here as well. But being mindful here, it makes me feel like you're kind of releasing a lot of these types of thoughts. Purification of your mind. Okay. Completion, releasing. You know, almost like she's doing a little ritual here. She looks like she's meditating and putting something to rest. 8 and 10 of Swords. Okay, let's see what else for you. What else for pile 2, Spirit? The 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. What is pile 2 unlocking and manifesting here? The 5 of Pentacles. Okay, some of you may have been having difficulties even with abundance. Okay, the Five of Pentacles is about material resources. So our money, this could even be a living situation for you. The Five of Pentacles can have to do with like financial hardship, okay? Even being out of a job or not having a home. Here she's sitting out in the snow, you know? Some of you may have been even healing wounds from some type of abandonment. This is also having to do with the root chakra, okay? So those of you that have like abandonment wounds, rejection wounds, and are still kind of, the mind is still littered with those thoughts, those feelings, the pain from that experience, is also something that is being cleared here, okay? Again, like I said, it's kind of like you're stabilizing these energies here within the lower chakras to be able to direct that energy upwards and accessible to you within the heart chakra. We've got the Six of Swords and the Five. Yes, okay. So this is beautiful energy. I mean, it may not feel like it through you going through this process, but the Five of Cups energy is about grief, pain, loss, disappointment. And the Six of Swords energy is about moving on, moving forward. The Six of Swords is about moving towards calmer waters, more peace. So some of you could be easing through this time, kind of coming out the other side, if you will, of this portal energy, feeling more calm in the mind, more at peace. Certainly creating a shift of energy here for you. Letting go, okay? Ace of Cups, yes. So many of you, this is going to be emotional release, okay? Things that you've been holding on to, that you've been having a difficult time with letting go of, or a person even. This water is flowing beautiful right through this little stream here. And the Ace of Cups is not only about, you know, self-love. It's about healing. It's about emotional release. Here we've got two little white flowers again. Again, the white, the symbol of purification. So many of you, this is a lot of healing. The Ace of Cups also has to do with the heart chakra, feelings, emotions, blockages being removed around the heart space, right? Look at how this beautiful light is shining down on this cup. The white flowers, again, a symbol of purity, clearing, purification. Okay? This Ace of Cups can also be, for some of you, letting, you know, clearing this space, I feel like, energetically for you in the heart space, your heart chakra. And that puts you in a place energetically where you're open to receive new love. Okay? And I feel like you're also through this release process, right, of things that you're letting go of. You're being mindful of where your thoughts are still at, right? To be able to go within yourself about what still needs to be released. What can you let go of here? What is your mind full of? A bunch of negative thinking, thoughts, pain, remembering certain things from the past. This is where you're moving through that energy and emerging. It just feels like I'm seeing spirits showing me here, like, it's beautiful, beautiful. It's almost like you're standing out, just like that, just standing out, you know, and there's all of these beautiful, like, they look like white goldish, glimmery, I don't even know how to describe it. It's kind of like white, like this white glittery rain kind of coming down all over you, and it's almost lighting up your body. Really beautiful. What else? The High Priest, which is the Hierophant. I love it. Even he looks like this light that's beaming out of the sky right into his hand here. Like he's directing that energy into the water here. You know, so it kind of makes me feel like you really are, what's happening here for you, pal, too. This is a lot of powerful healing energy. You know, he looks like he's gaining this source of energy here from source, from spirit, and kind of directing that down into this bowl of water. It's this beautiful process that's happening here for you. You know, and the Hierophant is also a symbol of knowledge, wisdom. You know, so some of you buy that accessing within the self, right? It's kind of like you're receiving insight from source, which I feel like is also helping many of you that are hurting and still holding on to things from past, that your higher self is kind of giving you like downloads of information. Downloads of information that are helping this process of you letting go with less resistance. Okay? Letting go with less resistance, because it's almost like your higher self is giving you that confirmation of how certain things that you may have gone through that have been painful were very important for your soul's growth. Right? And now, through this transition period, right, where you've learned so much and have gained so much from these experiences that you've gone through, you're emerging out of this where now, in a way, energetically speaking, your energy is ready and prepared to receive unconditional love, support from the right people. I before I forget, I wanna read that, okay? So underneath the deck we have number 15, Nature. This is the Devil card. Okay? So the things that have kept you restricted and bound, okay, is the things is kind of like what you're being released from. And a lot of that has to do with your mind, right? Because when we go through painful stuff, right? Of course, during that process, we might feel a lot of emotions and feelings, right? After we go through something. But what's left lingering is the memories and the thoughts, right? That are associated with remembering that painful event or that experience that we've had. And those are the things here with this devil energy that keep us stuck, keep us trapped, keep us stuck in our emotions that manipulate us, our thoughts that manipulate us, and keep us trapped and stuck in that energy, feeling like we can't get out or we can't release attachments. But the way that Spirit is kind of showing me your energy is just so beautiful. It's like, it looks more beautiful than that. What Spirit is showing to me is happening to you. If you can just imagine, you know what it reminds me of? If for those of you that have seen, what is that? Twilight. For those of you that are familiar with Twilight, remember when the sun was kind of shining on Edward and his whole skin looked like this beautiful, glittery, illuminated. It's kind of like that's how Spirit's showing me. But not only is your skin like that all of that beautiful light is kind of like falling down all over you, like a shower of that energy. It's so beautiful. Sometimes I wish that these visions that Spirit shows to me is something that I can automatically like transfer, like transfer on a picture for you guys to see these things. Really beautiful. And I'm not that good of a painter where I could paint something like that. I need to have like an assistant to be like, oh, paint this, paint that. This is what it looks like. So I could see that vision that Spirit shows to me kind of come to life on on a canvas, you know? So beautiful, pile 2. Okay, so what I want to do, I'm going to read this first, and then we're going to add in your extra cards. And this is the Healing Spirits Oracle. Okay, so that is number 27. I love this pile. I'm so happy for you guys with this. For you. I feel for some of you this is like a long time coming. But again, this is not without you being open to this healing, right? Ready mentally, like I'm it's time. Okay? Because again, that devil energy that we have in the bottom could be that resistance, right? That fear of letting go, or that attachment that we have to that person or that thing. We have to be willing to let that go and give it up. Right? And I feel that those of you that are ready to do this, it's a beautiful energy. Okay, so number 27, where is that at? 27. Okay. It says, you are never alone in this world or the universe itself. Even if you feel that you are waiting for another person to come into your life to complete you, the wise old spirit sages are reminding you that the human journey is short and impermanent compared with your spirit life. When you find contentment in yourself, a light will shine in the universe and it will be noticed by those who are naturally attracted to you. Be at peace with yourself now, and the right connections will join you soon. Remember, on your personal journey through each life, many individuals will cross your path, some good for you and others bringing difficulties for you to overcome. This part of your journey is about lessons, not right or wrong. Look closely at the people you have attracted thus far and learn to accept your life lessons and grow because of them. Okay? So maybe for some of you, you are saying goodbye, right, to certain people. All right, let's pull for pile 2 spirit. I love this pile. We have hard work pays off, you know, especially for those of you that have been really working on your healing, you know, or your spirituality. A new love interest. Okay. If you're ready. Okay. If you're ready for it. New love interest. What else for pile 2 spirit? What are they unlocking and manifesting in this Lion's Gate? Okay. So I'm going to take this top one here. We have a crush reveals their feelings. Okay. Pile 2. We have a serendipitous meeting and a blessing in disguise. Okay, I want to ask Spirit how that blessing in disguise is going to show up for you. But you know, sometimes if there are certain things that kind of come to an end, and sometimes we don't know why didn't this work out, or why didn't that door open for me, right? It's because Spirit has something better planned, right? So sometimes we don't see it until after why something didn't work out the way that we anticipated. Pile 2, what are you unlocking and manifesting? Ooh, okay, so we have leaving toxic or stagnant connections behind. Okay, also advancement is here. Advancement. So this could be you advancing, right, from toxic connections into something new and more balanced for you, a serendipitous meeting with a new love interest. We also have forgiveness and letting go. Okay. Pile 2, meeting your future spouse. Oh my goodness. Release of limiting beliefs. Okay, and that's what this Eight of Swords energy is here. So I want to look at the advancement, and I want to look at what your blessing in disguise is here, okay? Let's see. What does the advancement have to do with? How is pile 2, advancing? The Six of Pentacles. Okay, some of you, this is putting you in a place with receiving, giving and receiving, okay, in the flow. So some of you, this might have to do with your finances, your abundance, okay, money. For some of you, this helps you to advance in terms of your exchange of energy with others, meaning that you are, by you leaving things that are not giving to you what you're deserving of and worthy of, by moving away from those, you create space to receive what you're meant to, what's in alignment for you, okay? What is this advancement here? Ooh, look at that. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you are really coming into some money here, okay? The Six of Pentacles also has to do with charity. So some of you might even have somebody who's being very generous, gifting something to you, giving something to you, offering something to you. Okay. Or you might even be advancing to a place where you are feeling so financially secure that you are able to then help others. Okay. Where you have more than enough money to kind of go around and you're feeling extra generous. Like, hey, that person's struggling. Let me help them out. Okay. And of course, it doesn't just have to do with money. It could be your time, you know? Beautiful. So some of you could be doing some career advancement here. What is this blessing in disguise? The Four of Swords. The Page of Swords. Some of you, this has to do with maybe a no contact situation. What is this? Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you might be waiting for news, waiting for a message, waiting for some type of communication here. And maybe feeling frustrated, like, why is it taking so long? Why haven't I heard anything yet? But I feel like Spirit's saying it's a blessing in disguise here. The Four of Cups. Rejection. Okay. Now, this could be in any area of your life. But I'm sure you guys have heard that saying before, and I don't even know how to say it right, I think. What is that called? Like, rejection is divine protection or redirection, something like that. Divine rejection is divine's, I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say, because I'm sure you've heard it before. I've heard it on tarot channels. But yeah, that's what I feel like this has to do with. The Four of Cups, not hearing news, getting frustrated. Getting frustrated because you're not hearing communication, having a door kind of not open for you. So it could be another person. This could have to do with like a love interest. This could also have to do with like maybe like a job thing not coming through and you're waiting for and getting frustrated. Like, why haven't I heard news yet? Why haven't I heard a message? But I feel like Spirit's saying there's another offer that's going to come in here. Now this could be a completely different job offer than you expected. This makes me feel like you're not going to see it coming. The Four of Cups is a blind spot. So you're not even going to see this, where this is coming in from. Okay, so just keep your eyes open. Pile 2. Keep your eyes open. Okay? Because this is when we're being distracted and we're kind of focusing on what we no longer have or what we lost or what, you know, something like that, where we don't even see the other door, the other opportunity there. So keep your eyes open. Okay? All right, so that is all that I have for you, Pile 2. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, Pile 3. So those of you that resonated with the Serpentine, this is going to be your reading today. So we are finding out what are you unlocking and manifesting during this Lionsgate 888 portal So let's look at your first 2 oracle cards. We are going to be adding in some additional ones and then also pulling some tarot. And then I also have some handwritten little messages that we're going to add into your reading today. So let's see. What are you unlocking and manifesting? We have trust in the wise spirits and your prayer will be answered. With number 33. Trust in the wise spirits and your prayer will be answered. And then we, ooh, look at that. We have divinity here. And I feel like with this message here, this is you kind of feeling connected to the divinity within yourself, but also to the divine. Okay? Learning to trust. Let's see. Pile 3. What are you unlocking and manifesting? What is pile 3 unlocking and manifesting? Change. Number 16. That is the Tower. Tower is big change. Big change. Maybe some of you have really asked for this, for things to kind of drastically change for you. Like a major shift or change. Wow. Okay. Let's see what else. What are you unlocking and manifesting here? Pile 3. What are you unlocking and manifesting? We've got tsunami. Oh boy. Okay, I get it. So, I want to say this. When we ask Spirit, okay, Spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels, divine, okay, when we ask Spirit to intervene, meaning we're basically asking for help, right? We're asking for some kind of assistance, help, guidance, okay? How do I want to say this? It's kind of like, how do I want to say this? Like we're asking Spirit for help. And when Spirit helps, okay, sometimes those changes that are happening can be in ways that we're not prepared for, in ways that we are not expecting. And so with the tsunami here and the wake-up call, this does remind me of Tower energy, okay? Especially with the number 16 coming in here with change. So something's changing, okay? And I feel like this is big change because we have tsunami energy here. So when we ask, right, if we start to notice already that you're already experiencing some type of Tower moment or Tower energy in your life already, this is the divine kind of stepping in to help you. And this again, because sometimes we can ask Spirit and say, oh, hey, you know, I want to have clarity for this, or please guide me with this, or XYZ. And when Spirit kind of steps in, right, sometimes those changes that happen, they can make us really uncomfortable, okay? In an uncomfortable place. It may even be that we don't expect them, you know? We kind of feel like your life is kind of like falling apart and you don't know which way is up right now, you know? But it's all in an effort to help to get you in a way to where you need to be. Okay, to give you that help, because sometimes there are some things that we're holding on to or that we're a part of, and Spirit's like, okay, well, if you want this, we're going to have to take this away or take that away, or, you know, move this out of your way, or move this person, move this situation out of your way to get to you to what you're not seeing right now. Okay? So I want to pull a little bit more. And I'm seeing unfoldment as I say that at the bottom. So something's unfolding for you. There's a big change here. And it might feel a little scary because we do have a wake-up call here. I feel like I want to get more information on that. Let's see what else. What are you unlocking and manifesting? I mean, this is powerful energy, you know? And even with the Tower energy kind of being present here energetically, the Tower is always for our highest good. Okay? Always for our highest good. Even though it might not feel like it and seem like it. We've got love and compassion. So some of you, this might even have to do with your love life. Okay? Maybe some of you are having a wake-up call about a romantic interest, a love interest. And maybe this might be for those of you that are saying, I really want to leave this relationship. And you have a wake-up call about that connection. And decide, I'm out of here. You know? Some of you, it might be that way. For some of you, it might be an epiphany or a realization. I'm seeing ebb and flow that just kind of fell out too. Ebb and flow. So this might even be a realization or epiphany that you have feelings for somebody or somebody revealing feelings to you that changes your life. Okay? For some of you, it might be a new love interest coming in very suddenly and unexpectedly. Okay? Maybe some of you have asked for love. Like, where is my soulmate? Where is my person? Okay? And this would be more or less kind of creating these shifts in your life in order for you to align. Okay? So I feel like, let's pull your tarot first and then we'll go back in and ask what this changes, what this wake-up call is about, and see, unless it comes through here. Okay? We'll see. Pile 3. Every time I do your pile, I get hungry. I don't know why. I feel like my stomach is always hungry when I do the third pile. Okay. Pile number 3. What are you unlocking and manifesting? The 9 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. I almost feel like this is something that you're worried about. For some of you, this might have to do with your foundation, meaning your home, your work. This might even be a living situation for some of you. Something you've been nervous about here, worried about, stressing about. Your money, finances, money being tight, okay, for some of you. This has to do with security here. Okay, let's see what else. Could even be something that you've been holding on to, clinging on to. Afraid of losing, okay? Fear of loss, or even lost something. We have the King of Wands. What are you unlocking and manifesting? The 3 of Cups. What is pile 3 unlocking and manifesting? The Devil. You know the Devil has come out in every single pile today. What are you unlocking and manifesting? I love this. Queen of Pentacles. The 4 of Swords. And what is this? The King of Swords. Okay. Well, for some of you, you know, especially with that wake-up call here, the King of Swords is about truth. It's about clarity, justice, decisive action. I feel like what you guys are unlocking, this is going to be clarity for you, okay? Some type of truth. I also feel for some of you, there's a beautiful energy of you being released from this devil energy here. Restrictions is basically what this is talking about. Some type of restriction, some type of fears even that have been holding you back. Some of you are going to be feeling much more confident in yourself. This could certainly be the King of Wands energy, could be taking the lead, paving a new path, going a new direction for some of you. It could be feeling and trusting more of following your heart, even down a new path. Some of you, this might even be a change in your career. Some of you, this could be moving into higher levels of whatever your hierarchy of job, business, moving into a higher level position or a higher paying position. Leading others. Some of you might be stepping into a position of leadership. Okay. Pursuing a creative passion. For some of you, I'm seeing maybe there was feeling a little bit of fear about finances. Feeling more secure is definitely something that's going to come through here for you. So abundance. Okay. Look what's at the bottom. It's called the Wild Hunt in this deck, but this is the Tower, number 16. Okay, that energy is right there. What's underneath that? The Ace of Wands is about creative inspiration, a spark, divine inspiration, potential for a new beginning. So maybe for some of you, it's having some type of divine idea that's being guided to you. You feeling more empowered, creating, picking up that wand and taking it and creating something beautiful with it. Look at, she's got her wands on the wall. Stepping on this little ladder here. So the Seven of Wands is about facing challenge, facing adversity, not backing down, not giving up. You know, when I see her kind of stacking these wands, knowing what the Seven of Wands means about facing it and not backing down, not giving up, persevering, it's like, think of these wands as everything that you've been able to overcome and accomplish. May have been hard, right, for you, but there she is looking proud, like, yeah, I got it. There's another wand on my wall. There's another wand on my wall. I did it. So that is a beautiful energy there. I feel like it's certainly a very empowered energy, okay, coming from you. Okay, so what is this wake-up call? Ooh, I love this. The Witch, but this is the Magician. That's your wake-up call. You're recognizing your power. I am powerful. I am amazing. I do have the power to manifest abundance. I do have the power to manifest the right friendships into my life. I do have the power to overcome my fears and insecurities. I'm reclaiming my mind back. I'm reclaiming my power back, my spirit back. The Magician is about manifestation, willpower, focused intention. Wow. The Magician is about you understanding and knowing and connecting into the magician within. You becoming a powerful co-creator in your own life, right? So some of you might be having a wake-up call, right? You could even be going through a tower moment in your life. And yes, you might immediately go to, oh my goodness, how am I going to figure this out? But then you know what? Something switches on within you. Wait a minute. I remember who I am. I'm a powerful spiritual being. I am manifesting my way through this situation. I'm going to take the lead. I'm going to step into my power and I'm going to create magic. It kind of feels like that energy of chaos, right? This creation, this creative force of energy within you that is happening through the energy of chaos. Reminds me of Kali energy, the goddess Kali. For those of you that are not familiar, you want to know what she's all about. This powerful, powerful feminine energy. Wow. We have the Fool, which is the green man in this deck. And the Fool is all about taking a leap of faith, taking a risk, stepping outside of your comfort zone, picking up that wand and creating. You know, some of you, it could be kind of like taking yourself from feeling not stable, not secure, worried, stressed out, hopeless, discouraged, to hold on a second. I'm the creator here. I can change this. Right? It's almost like you're, through this portal energy, you're shifting into your power here. I'm in control. I'm creating the opportunities for abundance in my life. I'm opening my heart to love, to my connection with the divine, connecting to the divine energy within myself, right? Pile 3. The sun is at the bottom. Beautiful. Leo energy. Confidence, power. Being purposeful and intentional with what you're manifesting. Having the power to create it, right? Trust in the wise spirits and your prayer will be answered. Right? If we are manifesting here, we don't certainly want to feed our manifestation with this. Right? We want empowered energy to feed that manifestation. This 3 of Cups energy here. You're setting out that manifestation, right? Powerful energies. Celebrate it. It's already here. It's happening. Abundance is here. Love is here. Success is here. Letting go of detachment or attachment to an outcome, right? Not worrying and stressing about when and how it's going to arrive. It's in that energy here of it is already here. I'm already feeling that emotions and thoughts surrounding the joy and the celebration of love arriving in my life, success and abundance arriving in my life. You're realizing your power here, power that you have. Look at how that magic is kind of coming right out of her fingertips here. Wow. What is this change here? Oh, look at that. A change here, the Empress, the Earth Mother. Look at how bountiful and plentiful she is. With her basket of apples. Wow. That's the change. The change is in you. Pile 3. Number 3. Number 333. Look at that. 33, 3. The change is in you. This is you stepping into your divine feminine. Oh, I love this pile. You're embodying your feminine energy. Abundance. Prosperity. Love. Open to receive. Powerful creator. That is you. I love it. Wow. Okay, so let's pull some extra messages for you guys. We got body goals here coming out right away. Maybe for some of you, it's, you know, working on that aspect of yourself. Beautiful. What are you unlocking and manifesting? I mean, that could even be the motivation, right? Right there. Peace of mind. I love that. I can see that here with your Four of Swords and the King of Swords. Peace of mind. Calm, peace, trusting, knowing. Everything's falling into place where it needs to. You know, because we certainly, I kind of feel like with all this storm energy here, chaos, tsunami, tsunami energy, it's like you finding peace amongst the chaos, peace within the chaos. You know, instead of kind of getting sucked into the chaos, like, oh my goodness, Nine of Swords energy, anxiety, and kind of letting it all kind of just take you away down a dark hole. It's kind of like you thrive in it, right? You find growth through it, perseverance through it, strength, resilience. Pile 3. What are you unlocking and manifesting? Accomplishment. Contentment. Inheritance. Wow. Some of you might be coming into an inheritance here. New friendships. A love magnet. Well, how can you not be with that Empress energy right there? A love magnet. Oh my goodness. Especially with your body. Okay. Got it going on, pile 3. We have assurance here. Assurance. Healing and supportive connections and support. Beautiful. Change of fortune. I feel like this is beautiful. We've got a gift from someone special here at the bottom, and also promotion and raise. And I'm also seeing increasing your self-worth. So definitely shining different, okay? Shining different. That elevation, right, in your sense of self-worth, you embodying that Empress energy, it radiates outward. Beautiful. Okay, so I want to see, is there anything I want to look at here? I kind of want to see what your accomplishment is here. Maybe your assurance. Let's see. What is this assurance of what, Spirit? Assurance of what? Ooh. Some of you, this could have to do with love. Okay, one message I'm getting here is with when it comes to love. Some of you, there could be a person, a special someone or person coming into your life that's showing you that they're putting in a lot more effort here. And that could be providing assurance that you're putting your energy with the right person, because they could be showing you that they're paying more attention to putting the time and energy into you. Okay? For some of you, this might be a reunion, a reconciliation, connecting with a soulmate. Okay, kindred spirits, friendships, ones that are more harmonious and balanced here. Okay, the other thing that I'm seeing here is this could be a gift, and you do have that, a gift from someone special here. Okay, the Six of Cups can certainly be a gift. It's an act of kindness or something sweet that we're doing, so somebody could be doing that for you. Okay, the other thing that we can see with this Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Cups is that some of you might be receiving some type of offer here when it comes to work, and you do have promotion or raise here. Okay, so maybe this is getting confirmation from like a boss or a coworker or somebody about job, okay, career, money, having to do with your finances. Okay, what is this accomplishment? Two of Cups. Now some of you, this could be finding your person, your partner, a balanced relationship. This might even be a new friendship, something. Okay, because they look like they're shaking They're interlocking arms here. So this might even have to do with some of you that accomplishing some type of business deal or making some type of agreement. Okay. Take it how it resonates. But it looks like they're agreeing on something. They're shaking and joining their cups there. So some of you, that accomplishment might be finding the right person for you as well. Okay. Connecting with your soulmate. Finding a new love interest, new friend, new partner. We also have the Queen of Swords here. I feel like you're certainly bringing your dreams and visions to life. We also have the Four of Wands energy here. So some of you might be being very clear about what your intentions are, your boundaries are, speaking your truth to someone, sharing feelings. It could also be getting into a committed relationship for some of you, okay, and feeling accomplished in that way. A stable relationship, harmonious relationship, going from single to in a relationship could be a thing there too. Okay, you could also be making some wise business decisions that are helping to bring about more stability, more abundance, certainly. Okay, all right, so that is all that I have for you. Pile number 3. I do hope this is helpful for you guys, and I will see you at the next reading.